Welcome back, my friends from Egypt. I got requests for this song. Multiple requests for Cha Cha Matcha by Afroto featuring Abyusif from Egypt. Got released 3 days ago. It's just an audio. You can see right here the lyrics in the video description. I translated them with ChatGPT. Yeah, this time I didn't use Gemini. Actually, Gemini today refused to translate any songs for me because of copyright. This is like, I don't know if this is like serious thing going on, but yeah, we had ChatGPT right here, have the lyrics. Let's go into this after the intro.
Feuer, der Phönix zerstrecken die Lüfte, die Schönheit so unbedarft teilt seine Zücken. Wiedergeburt und eine Neid und eine Tücke, kein Laster auf Schultern mit breiterem Rücken. Ein Käfig entflohen und Teil einer Sage, ein Schemen am Kohlen und Fleisch auf dem Radar. Verwitterter, hungriger Aasgeier, hadern zu reißen, die Unschuld geweitete Adern.
If you want to support me, check out my Patreon. Link is down in the video description. I really appreciate your support. Let's dive into the audio. Afroto and Abyusif. And by the way, I checked the video description. There it says written by Afroto and Abyusif. This is really clear. Then composed by Afroto and Abyusif. Well, I'd be like, okay, composed is usually the music. And then produced by Barakat, Omar and Abyusif. So I don't know what's the difference right here between composed and produced. I don't really understand this, what this means. Mixed and mastered by Ahmed G. Ibrahim and Mohamed El Alfi. Mohamed El Alfi, a very well known name for us. But it seems Abyusif actually made the beat. This is what I take from the video description. Let's go. Bro, there's literally so much noise going on in the beat. What is actually going on?
مريح بقالي شهر في امريكا بس السايق قولي what you looking at شايفكوا بجد من بعيد معظمكم بهايم.
Bro, this is literally rage trap. Afroto starting right here. It's a wild drop. It's actually a wild drop into the song.
قولي what you looking at شايفكوا بجد من بعيد معظمكم بهايم. That was hilarious. وانا اصغر منكم بس الشكل فهمت بدري الجايز. اصل انا فاتح بيوت وانتوا لسه بتفتحوا ازايز. اخي انتوا بتلعبوا استغماية ليه؟ كل اللي يشوفني بيستخبى.
Bro, this is crazy. The drops, the pauses, the voice control, the triple flow. Bro, this is going hard, man, for real.
اخي انتوا بتلعبوا استغماية ليه؟ كل اللي يشوفني بيستخبى. دي كل قضية في اخر لحظة. حاسس نفسي مجدي قفشة. امبارح كنت في السيوف والنهارده في امريكا مودي في شاتشا ماتشا. لو وجعك اكبسها كاتشب لو عجباك البسها هتعيشوا تحت دماغكوا بايظه قولي اللي ستايلك وصايصه.
I really like the mix and master as well. I feel like, bro, the sound of this song is so good. It's banging. It's banging like for real.
هتعيشوا تحت دماغكوا بايظه قولي اللي ستايلك وصايصه. انتوا بتحتاجوا الساندويش فانتوا في ساندويتش وكلتوا الكايزر. بيبي شايفه اني فايتر وبتموت فيا عشان مسيطر. خضتها قالت لي ازاي انا شفت دمي. بيبي هاو ديد يو نو اني فامبر. الف ب ت اي بعلمكم بابا جه.
Bro, it's so good. Seriously, the pauses are killing me. The pauses are really killing me. So the first verse by Afroto, as I said, is like a lot of about bragging and ego tripping. But for Abyusif, it's actually the same. So it starts off like, I've only been in America for a month, just driving around. I can really see you all from the distance. Most of you are clowns. So kind of showing his superiority. Then it goes like, everyone who sees me ends up hiding. I hate you with a knockout at the very last second. And yeah, this is more than feeling like Magdi Afsha, which is actually a football player. I don't know him, but this is the explanation from the AI. He's famous for scoring a dramatic winning goal in a match. I think there was even an explanation down below right here. Winning goal for Al Ali, making him a symbol of clutch victories. Yeah. Football reference, I like it. Yesterday I was in El Seyouf. Today I'm in America drinking Cha Cha Matcha. So kind of showing he's global. Basically, that is what it's saying. And El Seyouf is a neighborhood in Alexandria, the capital of Egypt. For the ones who don't know, but if you're from Egypt, you know. Then it goes like, so you keep living with your minds all messed up. Tell me why your style's so weak. More of this bragging and going about this. She's crazy about me because I'm always in control. I scared her. She asked, how are you so cold? Baby, how did you know I'm a vampire? We have a vampire reference right here. So he's actually saying, I'm so cold because I'm a vampire. So kind of the metaphor is very easy. He's describing himself as a vampire because he's cold-blooded. That makes super much sense. Like, I absolutely understand it. And yeah, we're going into the hook right here. Let's actually check this out.
بعلمكم بابا جيم مع الشرش وما بثقش ومع الخاين ما بصيت اكتب ألف ب ي بعديها ألف ب ي بعديها واو سين ف بعديها ما حدش تاني فيهم جه وديها جنب اخواتي.
Crazy how Abyusif is coming into this song. Holy heck, this is so banging. The hook is really short, but there's a short explanation right here. ABT, or I think it says ABC. I'm teaching you, daddy's here. So I think it's should say like they spell the alphabet, so they're teaching the people the lyrics, the basics, basically. I don't keep fake friends, I don't trust anybody, and when it comes to traitors, I don't even look their way. So kind of friends and enemies is a topic right here, very well known in hip-hop. We have often this topic. And what Abyusif is doing right here, and once again, the letters are not correct. ABYUSIF, so he's spelling his name. So like the way Afroto spelled the alphabet, Abyusif is spelling his name. And he's saying after that nobody else even matters. So he's saying he's the best of the best, basically.
نسيها جنبك اتباعك طبل ورق مسوحينك جواك حاجات زي نقص وغل خبيها حطها في اعتبارك اسمي ميلان صرحت على البيت وبعت كاكا ده تحليلك عديان قتلت بابا لما بيتغنى لي من أصالة.
Bro, flow and rhymes on top. Abyusif is killing it once again. He's killing it.
تحليلك عديان قتلت بابا لما بيتغنى لي من أصالة. لو انت تعمل فيها كابتن انا القرش تحت المركب كنت لوحدي وانا بنزف شوفكوا في حفرة يبقى ما تعفرش مع الزمن يا بيبي كل غلطة وليها طبعا يا بيبي.
So a little bit of melodic stuff by Abyusif as well, which is really cool. So we have more ego tripping right here. My brother stand beside me like the sun, even blocking everything. So this is a cool metaphor because he's comparing like their brother's shadows basically blocking the sun, like every attack getting punched back by his brothers from that going up to him. You're all wiped out inside you. There's nothing but insecurity and jealousy. Hide it, keep that in mind. So yeah, more about that like superiority talk. AC Milan, you sold the house and even sold Kaká. Another football reference. AC Milan sold Kaká, football star. So that's the reference. Then your DNA test came back saying I'm your father. Again, superiority to call someone son and I'm your father is a thing that comes in often in these tracks. Then whenever people sing to me, they sing with authenticity. And there's a wordplay right in here that I can't verify, but it says, he says Asala, and Asala means authenticity, and it's also the name of the singer Asala. So this seems to be a pun, a double meaning. If you're acting like the captain, I'm the shark beneath the boat. So really cool metaphors right here, I have to say. I mean, I don't have to explain this, right? So the shark is killing the captain. I was alone while I was bleeding. If you see in a hole, I bury it over. The lyrics on fire, the flow on fire, the rhymes on fire, that's Abyusif for you in a nutshell right there.
قطع ديولهم بصص في عيونهم كسرة ما جوش في جيولهم طفرة علشان نقف سيولهم سهرة.
What happened right there? Hey, did they switch the tempo? Holy heck, wait a second. I have to check. Yeah, they actually sped up the thing. They sped up the thing, right? Or Abyusif sped up the thing.
قطع ديولهم باصص في عيونهم كسرة ما جوش في جيولهم طفرة علشان نقف سيولهم سهرة قافل الباب مفيش مخرج انت حتة في المصفى تنفذ كل كلمة بنطقها كورة اجيبها ارميها نطقها انطقها برو جت كوكت على البيت انا المطها قشطة اعرفكوا امتى لما اخلص ده لما بقى ابقى اخلص.
Bro, Abyusif is crazy. Holy heck, why is this guy so crazy? What is actually going on? My god.
قشطة اعرفكوا امتى لما اخلص ده لما بقى ابقى اخلص بستمر يعلى نبضك لما تحاول مش من عضة انت تلوش مفيش خضة على الفيق مش متخدر على الرايق وعلى الله حد جايز يبقى اشطر حد اتضايق من الشخطة حد اتضايق من اللقطة. الف ب.
So, and actually it seems like they slowed down the thing right here again for the hook. I think this is actually happening. That is wild, man. That is some aspects really cool. We have a lot more lyrics right here. He's going crazy. Like, let's see, what do we got? Don't wrestle with this, Tom. Don't wrestle with Tom, baby. Every mistake has its price. I let it burn. Try to find some more. Nothing cool. I look into their eyes. All I see is defeat. Nothing in their pockets even came from a breakthrough. Saying his enemies are broke, for example. That is another thing said right here. Bro got cooked at home. I'm the chef. So kind of the chef and cook thing, and as well, I think it's cool to call yourself the chef because it's kind of the shark in the room, the whale in the room, and chef, and that is interesting. Chef in German means boss, which is kind of a cool thing, but that's just a side detail right here. Then he has another vampire metaphor. He says, "When I transform, it's not because of the bite." So he's referring to this as well being cold-blooded. This is really cool connection between these two verses. I think that's really, really cool. Then I'm fully awake, not drugged. I like this because it's saying like, I don't need drugs to be that creative. I don't want to do this bad stuff. That is actually a really cool thing as well. And right here in the end he says, maybe somebody got upset over the line. Maybe someone got upset over the scene. That is basically all about the lyrics. We can check right here if there's really a tempo switch in the end, and then we're finished.
انت تلوش مفيش خضة على الفيق مش متخدر على الرايق وعلى الله حد جايز يبقى اشطر حد اتضايق من الشخطة حد اتضايق من اللقطة. الف ب ت بعلمكم بابا جه مع الشرش وما بثقش ومع الخاين ما بصيتش. الف ب ت بعلمكم بابا جه مع الشرش وما بثقش ومع الخاين ما بصيتش.
The tempo switch just killed me. This is like so cool, man. For real. Hey, thank you very much for this recommendation. I kind of see why you recommended this song. It's fire. It's really fire. Thank you very much for this. If you want to support me, check out my Patreon. Link is down in the video description. And my people, I'm out.